Hello, and welcome to part 2 of my expedition trip to Shapley 1. As you can see, we haven't moved since the end of part 1. And this was the system where there was a gas giant, and we can't really see it from here, but we'll see it as we manoeuvre out of this ring system. So as a quick recap, we departed from the. This is going to take an ice age. Nagaru system. I will show you. Yeah, Nagaru system. Oh, it's been really unresponsive. I don't even think that's right. Oh, it is right. So we've travelled 463.67 light years. Yeah, it's quite a distance. Think about it. It's pretty good. It's a bit of a shame because we could have taken a slight detour and investigated this little area, but I'm thinking we might do that on the way back. Our heading, we're over halfway, is of course, as you may have guessed, is Shapley 1. But it's been more responsive now. I don't think that's how you spell it. Yes, it is. We've still got some distance to go, but we're getting there. Oh, just under halfway. As in my last video, we did stop off at a lot of systems and explored stuff because it kind of has to be done. That's what exploring is. Just as a side note, if you are watching this, it will be put on YouTube, as was the last video. If you watch it on YouTube, just be bearing in mind that the whole stream will be recorded, even all the flying in between stuff and everything. So I apologise for that. That's just the way that it's being done at the moment. After the expedition, I might edit it all together and fit it into like a 1 hour kind of montage or something, but that's for a later date. Right, let's get out of this ring system first of all. Carefully. Can't even frame shift yet because we're kind of mass locked with the gas giant in the ring, in the rocks. See, actually that's the gas giant there. Mass locked in. Right.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
There we go. Now we might as well scan these while we're kind of here. So my plan is to try and get there tonight. We're going to try and get to Shapley 1 tonight. It should be doable. I haven't got all the time in the world tonight. It's slightly longer than last time because I've started earlier. Let's just look back at that gas. There it is. See, we were just nestled in them rings there. That's pretty cool. It's cool to look back. we got 40 jumps, so we might get there before the end of tonight. I don't know whether once I get there I'll finish streaming. It depends. I really can't be asked to scan everything around here. How far away is that? Not that far. Might be worth scanning. That's this. There's that gas giant again. Got some distance on it now. And I think that must be the other star in the distance. Yeah, it is. That's very far away. I completely. What else have we got here? That might be scannable. So this system's largely undiscovered. So it's too far away. Right, let's jump out of it. This was our home for a couple of days, but we're leaving.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
We didn't do our pre-flight checks before we left, which is a bit silly, but never mind. It's not a necessity.
Fuel scooping.
Well, nothing much here. Just do a quick fly by some fuel. Let's jump. Dogs galore.
Warning, temperature critical. Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So things cool down a bit. Get out of the sun's gravity. The star's gravity, sorry.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
Plenty.
disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
It took a while to took a while there to put into him focusing. Very small system. All suns. All pretty far away, so I might be scannable from here. Yeah, I like stars that are you can scan while scooping. It's good. That one is unlikely to be scanned from here unless it's pretty big, so let's try. Let's get closer. Probably quite a lot closer.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
Another largely unexplored system.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Blue looking, that one. we'll give it a scan, see what happens. Slow it down a bit. That's got a bluish kind of look to it. It could be a water world. Probably an icy, rocky planet, I reckon. Yeah. Now this one hasn't been explored, scanned by anyone, so let's do it because it will be a first discovery. Barnard's loop on the right hand side of the screen now. Again, a quick slow down manoeuvre. Nice body. Oh, right. I can't be bothered to do any more in the system. Let's go to our next one.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. "36 jumps left to Shapley 1. Not a lot here. This system's been pretty well surveyed by the looks of things. He's done everything.
Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Hello there, Dr. Scandalous. How are you this evening? Welcome to the stream.
Fuel scooping.
Stop right there. Nothing, just a lonely star in the system. That's good. Excellent. We'll just jump to the next one. Yeah, it's going very well. This is part 2 of my trip. We've done about 4 jumps this evening so far. I've just got started, hoping to make the destination. If you're interested, I will show you where I am going. So we came from Core Systems. I can't remember exactly. I could type it in, but I'm not going to. It's around here somewhere. Probably more up here actually. In the Nigari system. And we travelled all the way up here. And we stopped about here overnight. Monday. And we're heading to... This is about 36 jumps away into the Fine Ring sector and Shapley 1, which is a Wolf-Rayet star system, and it's a planetary nebula.
Fuel scooping complete.
So it's a nebula that just surrounds one star, one system. It's probably the biggest trip I've ever done, over 950 light years, and on the way back we'll probably detour a little bit, but not a great deal.
Fuel scoop
See what else we can find. This is all practice, because after Christmas I plan on going to the Galactic Centre once I've got enough money to buy an ASP and kit it out with their kit.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Yes, the Cobra Mark III I am in, yes. The Advanced Discovery Scanner is a must if you're exploring, because it means you can just do this. And it picks up everything in the system. In this case, it's not. There's nothing else here. Yeah, this system is just one star. The last one was like that as well, but if there were, say, 24 objects, the Advanced Discovery Scanner would pick everything up. Some of the smaller scanners will only pick up to a certain range, so it's always worth the, I think it's about 1.5 million credits, but it's well worth it. Because you get money for systems that you just scan with that anyway. And then later on, if you want to get the detailed surface scanner, you go up to the systems and scan them in full, and that will give you a bonus amount of credits on top. So yeah, it will pay for itself in the long run, dude. It's well worth buying it. Right, we've got 33 jumps to go. Let's get away from here quickly.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Yeah, man, I hear that. It's exploring's great. There's certainly a lot of it to be done in this game. It can be a bit long and a bit boring at times, but just stick with it. The payouts are awesome. My last trip that I did, I netted nearly 1 million credits. And it took me about 6 hours to do the whole thing, so... And I enjoyed it as well, and there is a video of that. Right, advanced. So I'm using the advanced discovery scanner now. And we've got 8 objects, so then you can just go to your system map. Indeed, you certainly do. So yeah, I've just scanned these. These have all been discovered. But even like before I got here, I got some first discoveries. Yeah, which is great for a game that's been around for 2 years. There's still stuff that hasn't. There's going to be tons of stuff that hasn't been found. What I tend to do, you can visit all the systems, all the planets even, and take your time over it. But you're talking about a great deal of time. But everything that I've scanned so far, I'm going to get paid for. Well, that's not that far away, so I might even head towards that. Give it a look. I'll have a quick scan of that, because it's pretty close. Sometimes you'll find with the bigger objects, stars and stuff, you'll... too fast, just to slow it down a bit. I noticed that the advanced discovery scanner, just the detailed surface scanner even, will give me a bonus credit. See? And that's a rocky ice world there. They don't give you a huge amount of money, but we had a couple of water worlds on this trip so far, so they're pretty good. Yes. Anything that you haven't been to before will come up as unexplored. Excuse me. But if you look at the system map, whoever's name is next to a body or a star or whatever is the person that found it first. It doesn't matter if they found it, you still get to scan it and get the credits for it because you haven't been here before. You, me, anyone. But if you're the first person ever to discover it, your name gets credited to it. And you get a bonus payout for that as well. Depending on what sort of object it is, in both circumstances.
Frameshift drive
We're
charging.
going to have to refuel at the next possible star, I think, because we're getting a little bit low. You'll need a fuel scoop as well, dude. I guess you already know that.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
So you've got 28 objects in here. The hotkey, I'm playing this on Xbox, mate, not PC, so if that's what you mean. There's some interesting planets in this system. They look like kind of lava worlds or something. That could be a water world. Nah, that's alright, dude. Don't worry about it. It's, obviously, graphically, it doesn't look that different. I guess it probably doesn't on stream anyway. Yeah, that would be much better. But then, to be fair to the Xbox, the controls have been really well done. I was always, I was always unsure that the controls would be. I thought it would just. I couldn't see it working. I just thought there'd be too many controls for this game for a console pad, but it actually works quite well. And I know a lot of people play this on PC with a Xbox controller, but then of course you've got the convenience of having the keyboard as well. Alright, we're nearly fueled up. So
Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged.
it's getting a little bit hot. High metal contents. Which one was it we were really interested in? Was that water? Because the water worlds are worth money. Not as much as the Earth likes, but was it that one? See, I pulled one the other day that looked like that, and it was a water world, even though on here it doesn't look like one. Well, I'm going to go on to my next system. I'm going to give this one a miss.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
Five. Rockies mainly. $30 jumps. So we've done 10 jumps tonight so far. It's not too bad.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Come on, let's have an interesting one. One object, probably another star. Maybe not. Oh yeah. T-Tauri. They're both T-Tauri stars. So we can't scoop these, even though that looks like it's scoopable. It's not. It's, yeah, I mean, it's a mixture of both. I mean, I personally, I'm kind of quite keen to get somewhere, and I know that I'm coming back. The Advanced Discovery Scanner has scanned all those planets, so I'm going to get credits for that scan anyway. I'm just not going to get the extra for getting close up and doing the advanced surface scans. To go to each one of those planets and do a surface scan would take an obscene amount of time. It would probably take me an hour to do each system, because some of the objects were quite far out. Unless there's something that really grabs my interest, I tend to leave it and just get to the destination. Of course, yeah, you're right, I am cutting myself short of credits, but on the other hand, like, I can visit more systems and kind of make that money back. A lot of the rocky planets and the smaller planets you don't get a lot of money for anyway, and it's not going to make that much difference. Unless there's something that looks like an Earth-like or water world, or it's close, I'll tend to leave it. This star is very close. I'm probably going to be able to scan it from here. Well, Shapley 1 is it's a Wolf-Rayet star. There's not that many of them in this area of the galaxy. It was just a destination. There's a nebula there. I'll show you on the galaxy map again. I can't show you the system map because I haven't been there yet. But if you can see, there's that purple kind of haze around it, and it's right within a nebula. That's a nebula. The Shapley one's right there. Not on the right plane. I really get stuck on this hole sometimes. It's easier. Yeah, it's unusual because I spelled wrong. It's unusual because most nebulas cover a huge, like quite a vast area of space, whereas this one it's only a little tiny bit. In fact, it's almost like it's a planetary nebula, so it's just confined to one area, one system. See that? The system is right into the middle of the nebula. So when we get there, I expect that outside the ship you'll be able to see this kind of ring effect going right round. So it's 346 light years away, so we're nearly 3/4 of the way there now, which is great. 29 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, man, there's some really good ones. There's Barnard's Loop, that's a good one. I recommend your first place to visit is the Pleiades Nebula, because you've got black holes and a few neutron stars there, and they're worth serious amounts of credit. Watch the neutron stars though, do not get too close to them, they will destroy your ship, because your ship will overheat. And the black holes as well, obviously, be careful, and they're quite hard to find. But if you've got the Advanced Discovery scanner, you'll pick it up on the system map. When you're in the system, of course. A good thing to do, mate, is to check out YouTube. You can have a look at my video of the Pleiades trip. It's quite a long video, to be fair, but you get the idea. It's even got part 2 of the video. It's got a payout bit, so it shows you how much money I made on the trip. So yeah. Quite a lot in this system. Yeah, you see all these are kind of interesting kind of shadings on them, but they're probably just high metal content. That's a rocky. You got a gas giant there, another star. That's not been explored at all before, neither is that. None of this kind of subsystem has. The star has. See, somebody's come into the system, done all the really close stuff, and left the stuff that's further away. I mean, like if I select that, it's not that far away. We're going to, which was the most interesting one? Probably that one, but that was quite interesting. Let's go to that one. We'll probably be able to scan all of the stuff over there as well.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
So Shapley 1 is actually a Wolf-Rayet star as well, which is interesting itself. So it means it will be massive. So massive, in fact, that if we were at the distance, if Shapley 1 was at the distance we are to this planet now, it would engulf the screen, even at 3,000 light seconds away. As you can see, we're heading to this planet, which is obviously quite small, because we can only just see it's a faint dot in the distance there. Let's scan the star as well while I'm here. Just want to make sure I get the right planet here. Where's that one? I'll get right close to it as well. Yes, I know. I realised that the other day actually, that I don't have a link on here for the YouTube thing. The YouTube thing's quite a recent idea. It's something I've just recently started doing. I've been streaming for a while, but thanks, man. Thanks for the sub and everything. That's well cool. I'll put a link in the chat for the YouTube page. Just bear with me 2 seconds. I find myself on YouTube, it's not easy, I'm not that well known. Yeah, exactly. I haven't got time to do everything, I'm afraid. It's difficult, but I will, yeah. I mean, my plan is to start editing videos as well. Usually, like, I just do these trips and I upload the footage straight off Twitch onto YouTube. But obviously that means that there's going to be, like, hours and hours of footage. And a lot of people edit their videos and you kind of miss a lot of stuff. But I guess that's the beauty of not editing them, that you just get to see everything. But unfortunately, you know, as it is with this game, there's quite a lot of nothing to see for long periods of time. Alright, I'm done with the system, let's get to our next one. We'll need to get some fuel.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping.
Objects. Got it. Yeah, all Rockies, and that could be interesting for its size, but yeah, generally speaking of Rockies, that's probably scannable from... I'm not sure. Select it. No, it's not. far too far away. That's too far as well. Right, temperature's staying pretty stable there, so I'm just going to leave that fuel scooping. I hate to leave an audience, but I need to make a coffee quickly, so I will be back in literally 3 minutes.
Fuel scooping complete.
Right, I'm back. I decided that coffee was kind of boring, so I went for a beer instead. Much better idea. Right, full fuel tanks, Neil. I can't remember, did we have a look at what was in the system? I think we did. Yes, we did, didn't we? Alright, good. Where are we heading to? Is it behind Star? Just kind of above it. There you are.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So, to recap, 27 jumps to go. Yeah, definitely an upgrade, man. Definitely.
2, 1, engage.
do a system scan first. And there's nothing. There is nothing else here. That's easy then. Let's just have a look at the galaxy map a second. See where we are in relation to stuff. So, the system I started in the other day, I wrote it down because I can't remember how to spell it. Nagaru system? So this is where I started. And we've travelled 633 light years. You know, which in comparison to our galaxy looks like we've not moved an inch. Obviously when you zoom in, it's, so that's where we started. And it was in Boyleport. That one there. So yeah, we've done well. I don't think we've quite beaten my record yet, but we're getting there. We'll definitely be there in a few more jumps' time. Still got a little bit of a distance to go though. That's not too bad. Which one of them marks as a jump? So, yeah. I'm just wondering if there's anything beyond Shapley one that's kind of half interesting to look at. You know, if we took a slight detour. God, not really. You see, this is the Sagittarius Gap. You've got to be careful going through here because you start to lose scoopable stars. There's still quite a few stars there, but I wonder if it would tell me what sort of star it is. K, that's okay. N, that's okay. Yeah, maybe it's alright then. I just guess it depends what plane you're travelling on. Yeah, it's not. See, yeah. Cool, right. Okay, let's go.
Cannot comply.
I'm just going to double gas.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
All of the stars have been pretty much the same on this trip.
Fuel scooping.
We haven't had many like blue ones or anything. Not primary stars anyway. '24 in this system. Hey, this could be interesting. They're all asteroid belts. On me, right. Not really. Stars might be scannable though. Probably not. It's probably a little too far. The nearest body. Not far. Oh, let's do one just for fun.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Right, at this point in the stream or video, if you're watching it online, I can safely say I think we're going to make it to Shapley 1 tonight. I've certainly got at least an hour and a half left before I have to start thinking about calling it a night. So let's try and get there. Scan everything there, and in my usual fashion I'll be leaving the video at the end in orbit around a planet or in a ring formation. So when you come to watch the next video, you can see that I haven't moved, I haven't played it since. High metal content there. What else we got? Anything else nearby? Let's do this one as well. Oh, we got right past one there. So what we just scanned. Yeah, we scanned that one. That's right. I tend not to listen to any music. I imagine that will probably change the more of these trips I do, because obviously there's only so many times you can listen to the game track over and over again. I don't tend to play music on my streams because what happens is Twitch edit out all the sound if you do that, and then when I want to upload it onto YouTube, it's just going to have no audio. So I tend to avoid doing that myself. But if I was playing the game off stream, then yeah, I probably would. It's funny though, because I was watching somebody streaming this the other day, and there was a piece of music that I hadn't heard before in the game. So I don't know if Horizons has bought new tracks to it or not, I don't know. It must have. Another high metal content. Let's just do one more. Yeah, one more. Cool, I will do that. I will definitely do that. Dr. Scandus, I will check out your YouTube for sure. Do you stream yourself? This looks like it's 2 planets here. Yep. So we scanned quite a bit of the system, to be fair. We've done a little bit more than we normally do. That's cool, man. That's cool. Let's have a little look at this. We'll fly past it. You've just been playing with yourself. Fair play, man. World of Warships, is that the same line of games as the World of Tanks games and stuff? I've not played them myself. That planet does look cool. That does look cool. Alright. Fight the gravitational forces of this planet. Five jumps. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I got a friend that plays World of Tanks a lot. He seems to enjoy it, so get on in. Yeah, they are moons. Yeah, usually, I mean, I've seen gas giants orbiting gas giants before. You know, it can work both ways. You can get planets. I mean, anything that any kind of most cases, anything orbiting a planet will be a small rocky body or a satellite or a moon, as you call it. But yeah, I mean, generally speaking, but it can vary. To answer your question, it can vary greatly.
Frameshift drive charging.
And there's always a star in a system. Every system you go to will have a primary star of some description.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping.
Yeah, you're not going to get a huge amount of credits for small planets. You don't get anything for asteroid belts, so they're pointless. Let's have a look at the system. But yeah, planets that are hanging off planets. See, that would be a satellite. In this system, the stars. See, this is interesting because what's happened here is this guy's come into the system. So the system's been visited, but nobody has explored any of these. These are all unexplored, undiscovered. If I scan these and I take the information back before anyone else, my name will appear along the top. So I might scan these first two. It's very rude not to, even though it is a little bit of a distance. It's well worth it. No, 927 light seconds, it's not that far, it took a few minutes to get there. Everyone's got to start somewhere. It's exploring. It's a good way of making money, but it's a slow-paced way of making money. And you know, but yeah, I mean, there's no. I mean, I wouldn't advise even attempting to do any exploration until you have the advanced discovery scanner. So that's that one. We were going to do two. I mean, that one's really close as well. Okay, look at that. Brilliant. So these two systems now that have no name next to them. My name hasn't appeared yet because I obviously haven't handed in the data, and it won't until I hand in the data. And if I'm the first to hand it in, if somebody's been to the system today and they've gone back and handed in the data, then they're obviously the first to discover it, and I'll miss out. But I plan on going back in my next stream, so it's unlikely anyone's gonna get there first, but it could happen, I guess. And remember, it's cross-platform, so anything that's discovered on PC will appear on Xbox and vice versa. No. And the thing is, a lot of people, especially at the beginning, I mean, I was very wary about spending that much money, but I assure you, you will make that money back after one decent trip. If you went to the Pleiades Nebula, if you watch my Pleiades Nebula video on YouTube, and part 2 has the cash out part, you'll see for yourself. I mean, it nearly paid for itself on that one trip.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, getting high helps, definitely. I can assure you of that. What was I gonna... Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll show you the my statistics in a minute. I'm exploring. So yeah, I've made nearly 3.5 million in profits from exploration, and my balance is nearly 3.5 million, so most of my money has been made from exploring. Look at that, systems visited, 555. All the 5s. And that's money that I've made before this trip. That's money that I've handed in. Obviously, all the stuff I've scanned so far I haven't handed in, so I haven't made any money on that yet. And as you can see, where it says highest payout, that's for one... I think it's for one system. I don't think it's for one object. That's 164,592 credits for one object, for one system. That system probably had a black hole in it, I'm guessing, because I think black holes are worth about 30,000 credits. Oh, we'll just get a little bit of fuel here.
Fuel scooping.
Now that is interesting. Look at that moon next to it. We're going there. We are definitely looking at that. You see how it looks like it's got an atmosphere, so it could be a water world. It'll probably be a high metal content, but we're going to have a look. It's not that far.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And that's what you want to look for. Planets that have kind of a distinctive look to them. You know, the satellite as well, it looks quite interesting. So, yes. Ah, high metal content. That's a shame. See, even as we approach it, it doesn't really look like one. Oh well, worth a look. And high metal content still pay out quite good money, so... I mean, it's definitely got an atmosphere to it. Right, now they did have a satellite. Yeah, I've seen like people go to. I've seen people that have visited stars that have like been spinning really fast and all sorts. Yeah, man, the physics change dramatically from system to system. You know, you will see some sights when you explore, definitely. And you know, I mean, I can see why everyone thinks everything looks the same in this, but it's not. Everything is different.
Frameshift drive charging.
23 jumps. Really? That's mad. Yeah, I've never seen anything like that before.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I really am looking forward. I mean, if Horizons was available for the Xbox, then I wouldn't be doing this now, I don't think. Oh, another big system. Nothing that sticks out as interesting. I might try and scan that if it's close enough. How far is it? No, too far away.
Fuel scooping.
We're still not seeing the nebula yet, so but we will. I think when we're like less than 10 jumps away, we should start to see the outline of the nebula.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
And Horizons has been announced for full release on PC on the 15th of December. Week. Next Wednesday, I believe.
Fuel scooping.
Which is awesome. It needs to come out on Xbox as well. I don't think we'll see it on Xbox until sort of first quarter of next year. Because I believe it's only people that have had the game from Kickstarter release that have it now. I'm not sure. Or whether they signed up for a beta, I don't know. '27. God, it's giving me massive systems now. I've had a system with like 90 something bodies in it. It's the biggest. And I didn't scan everything there. Not a lot. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I think the highest I've heard of people finding systems that have got over 150 bodies in them, which is mad.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Well, ring planets are gas giants, so... And gas giants aren't worth an incredible amount of money. Just give me 2 seconds, I'll bring up her. I'll find a guide here. Here we go. Hang on a minute. I just want the damn image. That link will tell you what you get for systems, for stars and planets. So yeah, Jovians you get between 750 to 6,000 credits, and that's dependent on whether they have rings or not. Okay, so like your Jupiters, your Saturns, your gas giants. It's only 20,000 credits for the black holes. And if you're the first to scan them, you get an extra 50% on top. Right, let's do the next jump.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three,
No worries, man.
2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping.
Oh, look at that. 2 stars in very close proximity to each other. That is cool. Be careful not to go between them, you don't want to overheat. Quite close here, but won't stay here for too long. So that's just star, which we've already seen. I'm guessing it might be 3 stars in the system. Pretty quickly unless we're heating up here.
Warning, temperature critical.
So we're going to have to just fly out of this because we're going to overheat otherwise.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's just look back on that because that would look quite cool. Yeah, look at that. That's awesome.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
Yeah. 42. Four stars. Well, I might try and scan the stars. So probably be quite close. Might have to work out. Let's try and. Yeah, let's go this way. This guy's scanned everything. Ah, that's too far away, I think. Oh, I thought it would be closer than that. Big system.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive
Right, so we
charging.
got 19 jumps, including this one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
And whether we make it to Shapley 1 tonight is kind of depending on what we find on the way there. I said earlier that we'll definitely make it tonight. I'm kind of want to keep going until I do,
Fuel scooping.
because then on Friday I can conclude the whole thing by getting back in one trip. I mean, they're talking 4 hours to get back. That's with average kind of system stops for scanning things. That's how long it's taken me to pretty much get out here, so unless there's anything really interesting, I'm just going to keep pressing on.
Fuel
I
scoop
think
disengaged.
the waypoint is behind the star, so I'm going to have to fly underneath it. Oh, hang on, idiot. The waypoint is the star. That's more like it. There we go. Alright, let's get out of the way of that thing.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, so in about 8 jumps time we should be able to start to see the Fine Ring Nebula.
4,
So we can't see anything yet, so
2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
I remember, so unless there's something that's really captures my eye. These suns might be scannable from where I am. And they're Rockies, so nothing too amazing. I like these so you can scan while refueling.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Where's this one hiding to? No, too far away. Right.
Frameshift drive charging.
"17 jumps, including this one."
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
There's some big systems out here. Well, medium size, should I say. No. Some guy called Wreckage has discovered everything in here. Done a lot. Right, that's too far away. Right, next system. So I'm trying to get through these now. I'd like to get to the destination within the next sort of 50 minutes.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let me just have a quick look at the galaxy map. So, still a bit of a distance, but it's not too bad. Okay, that's quite a big jump there. That's an M as well. I'm just checking that they make sure the stars are scoopable. G, that's fine. M. Well, anyway, that's fine. As long as a few of them are.
Frameshift drive charging.
We have to do a good refueling before we get there. Probably 2. It's fine picking up bits of fuel on the way, but if you do about 4 jumps, it would only take 5 jumps at this rate. Just run out of fuel, and that would be disastrous.
Fuel scooping.
69. Jesus. There better not be any planets. Earth-likes or anything. Wow.
Fuel scooping complete.
21,000 light seconds. Yeah, I don't think so. Next jump.
Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. So we got about 45 minutes to get there, so it's gonna be jump from now on, I think. Unless something really catches my eye, in which case it's kind of worth investigating further.
Fuel scooping.
See, that's interesting.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Metal content. Yeah, it would have to be. Alright. We'll do the next jump. We're going to let the ship fuel.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
I'm just going to leave that fueling very gently. Temperature's pretty stable there. Just get myself another drink quickly. Back in 2 seconds. Right, I have returned. Apologies for that. Nature calls.
Fuel scooping complete.
Look at that, good timing as well. Right, what did we have? I think we had a look at the system map, I don't know. Yeah, well, these might be scannable. They are. That makes life easy. That is not. Right, next system.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
13 jumps. So this is part 2 of the trip to Shapley 1. We're 12 jumps away, 13 jumps away, including this one we're about to do.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's looking good, we're on course. We're a little bit behind schedule, but I've got about 40 odd minutes left. I think we're going to make it.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
To those of you that have just joined the stream, welcome. You can catch what you've missed so far on YouTube, but it's been
Fuel scooping.
pretty uneventful tonight, all in all. Nothing staggeringly amazing. We had a system with 69 bodies in it, which is one of the biggest we've had on the trip so far. How did we do score? We did. 25. But I am kind of rinse repeating jumps now because I want to get there. So unless there's anything staggeringly amazing on here, which doesn't look like there is, those two look kind of interesting. But I'll try the star first. That might be scannable from here. No, won't be that far though. What about the interesting planet? To you guys watching the stream, this will be on YouTube as well, but it will be the whole stream, but it won't be edited. We've got to check one of these out at least.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Just slow it down with a full kind of circle manoeuvre. Slow me down very much. Well done. That's well. You must be right on it now. Close enough. Yeah, high metal content. As suspected. Where's the next one? Is that close? Yes, very. Right next to it. I'll do a quick flyby in between these two. Another high metal content. Right, next system. Was it now? Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
Still no visual on the nebula. Say I don't suspect we'll see anything until we're about 5-6 jumps away.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Right, I don't care. It's got to be an Earth-like or a meth water world for me to visit it. Which none of them are, but that star is quite near, so we'll just see if we can scan it from here. If we can, we will. No, it's miles away. I'm surprised we can eat it. It would be a very faint dot from here, I imagine. Miles away. Right. System. We need to start. If I want to make it tonight, I'm going to have to start eating up some of this distance. Which is a bit of a shame, because I would like to spend a bit more time scanning stuff, but I've done quite a lot so far, so...
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh no. It's debatable whether that's the last one that looked like that was just a high metal content. Let's see what the distance is on it. Let's do the sun first. That's miles away. So I'm guessing that's probably the same. It's a little bit closer, but it's still far. It'd probably take me about 15 minutes to get there, so always within scanning range, so I won't have time. But hey, they're not going anywhere. They're always there for another day. And I will come this way because this is actually a good route to take to the galactic centre. Whether it gives me the exact same route, I'm not sure. You see, we're right on the edge of the Sagittarius Gap. Nearly will be. How far away is it to the core? Let's just have a look at it. "24,000 light years." Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, we're going to need a bigger ship to undertake a voyage of that nature.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right. 10 jumps to go. We're nearly there.
Four, three, two, one. Engage. Fuel scooping.
Right, let's just check the fuel situation. Have we got enough fuel to get there without scooping? Probably not. No. The dotted line means we don't have enough fuel to get beyond this point. And we're... Damn thing. It's so fiddly sometimes. Oh, there it is. Come on. Come on. Alright, well that's near enough. 120, yeah, 120 light years away yet, so... Just a map. Thank you for the reassurance. Oh, that's unexplored. Light seconds, that's quite far. Let's just eat out this distance, because... Okay.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Now I suspect for the next few jumps we should start to see the nebula. We should. Look at that galactic core there, that's awesome. That's so awesome.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
possibly a T Tauri star, not allowing me to scoop. Yep. 3 objects, I'm guessing they're probably all stars. Oh no, an asteroid belt. So, 3 asteroid belts. Right, we need to check out the galaxy map, make sure that we don't have too many of these, because you normally run into a few. That's alright, the next star's scoopable, so that's fine. Well, we are in the fine ring sector, so hopefully we should start seeing this nebula soon.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
He's a bright one.
Fuel scooping.
That's a beautiful looking gas giant. So is that. Is that rocky? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna let this fuel up with the hope that that will get us to our destination. Should. Getting very close now. I'm just going to let the fuel fill up the tanks, because I'm not one of them people that likes flying around stars refueling. I just think it's a little risky. Slight wrong angle approach, you'll drop out of Super Cruise. And I did that earlier on, that's why I've got a hull of 99% down. You know, I've got 99% of my hull, not 100. So fatally, a little bit of damage to some of my modules there. They're below 100%, some of them. See?
Warning, temperature critical.
Hello. I think we're moving slightly, that's the problem.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And obviously on a short trip like this, doing damage to your ship, it doesn't matter too much. It's not a big deal, because I aim to get to be back. And I'm not that far away from the station. 900 light years away. But you know, you get people that go out for months collecting data, and any damage at that point would be disastrous, because everything you've done would just become undone in minutes.
Frameshift drive charging.
Same thing if you run out of fuel as well. It's easily done.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I've got an auto field repair, yeah. Yeah, always carry one. There's a little damage to my modules, but they're not too bad. They're all above 95%, so it's fine. Like I say, on a short trip like this, it's not a big concern. If I had done this much damage this early on a trip to the core, it would be a different story. It'd probably even be worth going back and getting the repairs carried out. Nice gas giant. That hasn't even been explored. So he did all these, but he missed that one. That must be quite distant, and I'm guessing. Let's just try and scan the gas giant. I think it's too far. Yeah. What else was there? Let's just see how far that unexplored item is. Not that far. Yeah, I'm really not that bothered at this point. I just want to get there now. Watch this heat.
Warning, temperature critical. Fuel scoop disengaged.
6 jumps and still no sight of this nebula, so you must need to be literally pretty close to it. Within a jump or two then, maybe. Yeah, I'll just show you my modules. So yeah, 99%, 98, 96, 97, 97, 98, 98, 98, 100%. 97. So, you know, it's not too bad. Bit low there on 93. Cargo hatch. Yeah. The other thing that I would probably carry if I was doing a big trip would be a heatsink launcher. I'd probably ditch the weapons as well. There's no need for weapons if you're exploring. Nice interesting little alignment of blue stars there, if you notice. Look at that. In the distance there, is that the nebula? I'm wondering. You see it right in the middle. I think that might be it, you know. I think that might be the destination. Yeah. Oh.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
Charged first time. I think that's it. And plus the really bright dot in the middle of that thing is probably our Wolf-Rayet star.
3, 2,
Which is
1.
massive. You can see it that bright from here. There's still some 90 light years away from it, so...
Fuel scooping.
"30 objects. Why are you doing this to me?" Nothing great though. If I had the time, I'd look at some of these, but I just want to get there. Just want to get there. I'm guessing we've got enough fuel to get there now. Yes. Right. might be worth just making sure, because I don't know if you can scoop off a Wolf-Rayet star.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
Yay, finally. Nothing else here. I'm kind of glad. Four jumps to go. I did see that nebula earlier on,
Fuel
but
scoop disengaged.
I can't see it in my... Can't see it up front at all now. Guessing we're probably a bit low. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right there. Almost looks like a kind of satellite. Can you see it? That's amazing.
Frameshift drive charging.
It's definitely getting bigger.
Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
Another empty system. Good.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Fuel scooping.
Alright, I'm definitely going to fill her up at this point because I don't want to get there and find that I can't fuel scoop from the T-Tauri, from a Wolf-Rayet star. That would be disastrous. We got time, we're making good time. It was a good series of quick jumps. See, I'd scan quite a few of these, definitely these two in normal circumstances. Right, the heat is staying nice and steady. I'm going to get another drink quickly, and then we are pretty much on track. How many more have we got to do? 2 more jumps? 2 more jumps. Wicked.
Fuel scooping complete.
Right, we're fully fueled and ready to go. So let's do this.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
A little bit careful because it's the other side of the sun. Oh wow, look at it now. You can really make it out now. It's kind of on the edge of that kind of spirally bit. It looks like it is. It's actually much closer than that spirally bit's like 25,000 light years away. Oh man, this is really cool. Looking forward to finally getting there.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage.
Towering maybe? Yeah. We might be able to scan these from here. If we can, we will. I don't think we will. Too far away. Right.
Cannot comply.
So we're on schedule, it's all good. I'm not going to have a terribly great deal of time to explore the system when we get there. We'll do a little bit of a flyby. I will find a planet or suitable
Frameshift drive charging.
body to kind of sit the ship next to, so you know that I haven't played since when the video ends, as with part 1 and 2. I don't know what's in the system. I'm hoping there's a planet or two.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, I'll just have to leave it quite near to the planet's primary star. Which will probably work with this one because at least the star's kind of individual to all Freya's star. There aren't many of them. This is our penultimate system. Shapley 1. Notice that it's actually on the navigation computer. It's actually a named system. It's not just ring, sector, whatever, blah blah blah. Right, let's just check what we got around here first. 13. I'm kind of hoping there's nothing. There's a few little interesting ones, but nothing to make me go off course. Anything close? Asteroid belt, not interested in that, so let's go on. Here we go. There you go, you can see the nebula around the Wolf-Rayet star. Look at that. That is cool. So when we're flying around inside Shapley 1 system, this cloud of purple gas will be all around us. I'll just take that off for a sec so you can enjoy it in its full glory. That is cool. That's really coming out now, actually. Awesome. Right. Let's do it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jesus. Well, that's pretty cool. There's one other object. Only one. Another star. Interesting. Wow, that's quite far away. Cool. There you go. Shapley 1A, a Wolf-Rayet star. Brilliant stuff. It's a big bastard, that is. Wolf-Rayet class stars are massive stars that are nearing the end of their life cycle and have moved out of their hydrogen burning phase. They were over 20 solar masses but now shed considerable amounts of material through the solar wind. Their surface temperature can reach 200,000 Kelvin, so they appear a brilliant blue. Yeah, they certainly do. That's pretty cool. That's actually great stuff. Well, there you have it. There's not a lot else in this system. So I don't know if I should jump to another system, work out my way back. We'll drop out CPUs. Because it would be cool for the beginning of my next video to kind of have this view. But we will have a look at bits and pieces. So we visited 579 systems. Obviously the profits and bits and pieces don't really matter at this point. We've travelled 6,596 light years, which is nothing in this game. 827 jumps. This is the max distance we've been from the start. Let's just look at the bits and pieces. So we're in Shapley 1. We started in the never trousers. Nagaru system. This is the distance we've travelled. So we'll just follow the line. It's pretty much given us the same route we took. We start leaving the core system now. Start heading out into uninhabited space. I'm not exactly sure. I didn't write down where we stopped, unfortunately. But it was somewhere in the middle, probably about here. I think that's where we stopped in part 1. I'm not sure about that, but it would have been along here somewhere. Let's just see if we can find a system that's on the route. See if it gives us any data, because the systems we've explored will come up with system data, but I don't think it will. Ah, there we go. Like that. No, it's not quite the same route we took. It's giving us a slightly different route back for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe we've just altered the plane slightly. Oh, I guess because we altered the route halfway through, didn't we? So yeah, all the way down here. It's a fair distance, you know. It's and then we started to enter the fine ring sector. Shapley 1. So we look at it in the grand scheme of things, it looks like we haven't moved an inch hardly, but there you go. Well, that won't be the route we're taking back anyway. 79 jumps back home. It's the same amount of jumps there. I am tempted to go to the other star.
Frameshift drive charging.
Just to try and get a look at this
2, 1.
nebula effect.
Engage.
Yes, dude, no worries. Thank you very much for watching the stream. Thanks for the follow, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. And have fun exploring yourself. It's a great thing to do. Catch you later, man. Yeah, so this kind of like ring is just kind of like there's this cloud right around us. Yeah, you can see it everywhere. This kind of purpley haze. Really cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's just get visual on the Shapley one. There we go. Right, well, that brings us to the end of part 2. Part 3 will probably be on Friday. As you can see, we're in the system now. There's that awesome nebula kind of just right around us. Yeah, pretty cool system. Well worth the trip. The trip back, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it, how I'm going to approach it. I'm kind of thinking, this is the route that I came on. I'm kind of thinking we check out this Coalsack Nebula. I'm just wondering if there's a star called Coalsack on its own, because that'll be kind of like the right in the middle. There is indeed. Oh no, there isn't. It's just basically put us into the nebula. Well, it might be worth a look. Yeah, there's quite a lot here as well. There's a dark region, and then you've got the Chameleon Nebula right down here, which is kind of on a very low plane. But it might be worth a look, you know, since we're out here. Don't know. It depends. You know, Friday, it's taken me 6 hours to get out here. To make it back on Friday night, I would have to really get on with it, you know. I do want to have a look at this Chameleon Nebula, but I won't be too disappointed if I don't. I'll be coming back out here again. That's 600 light years away as it is. That's 50 jumps on its own. Well, whatever. I will probably make a decision over the next few days. I've got tomorrow to decide how I'm going to go back. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and look forward to seeing you in part 3.